Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Factorio with yours truly, Inzainia. Little bit of a change, All right, we were going to do this second season, basically the 0.9x playthrough, and well, as you can see here, I'm fast forwarding because I literally destroyed the entire base. It was just aggravatingly nauseous looking. I mean, it just I sat there and played for a little bit with it, and I just really didn't like the layout at all. So what I'm going to do here is you'll watch in this video as I am tearing it all down completely and then rebuilding it all back up. And that's what you'll be watching in the background here while I'm talking. Alright, so we have had a bit of minor success with the live streaming. We've had as many as 8 or 9 people in the channel and as low as just me, like right now. So, you know, come in and watch play if you got some free time. We have changed our streaming site. We are not streaming on Twitch anymore. Twitch can just go to beep, because Twitch has like a minute delay. And so I found another website. Actually, I got a message from a guy at Twitch, of all places, to come try out this new streaming site. So I gave it a shot, and we have been streaming there for the last 2.5 days and just love it. It's got about a 5 or 6 second delay, which is a typical standard streaming delay. I mean, that's the best you can get. You have to send the data to a website, and then the website has to filter it and whatnot, or fix it and whatnot, and then stream it. So you got to expect some kind of delay. But on top of that, the site's name, I'm going to put it, and I'm going to say it now that way, because I'm also going to put a link. There'll be a link in the video that you can read. It is www.connectcast.tv/channel/Inzainia. So channel is in there, and the name's a little bit different. But other than that, it's pretty similar to the Twitch link. I have linked it on my home YouTube page. So my YouTube will actually forward us to it. So you can go straight to my YouTube channel and you can click on the live stream or my stream or whatever link that's right next to my Google Plus from my main homepage, and it will take you straight to the streaming site. Highly advise that you follow when you get there, because I am allowed at this site to send 1 public announcement a day. I think I'm not sure if the site itself alerts my followers when I start streaming, but I do know that I can personally send 1 per day. Here we're building back up. I'm going to build back up in the video, fast forwarding. Yeah, it's different, a different build, but I'm going to fast forward it until we're at least back to where we were, which is we had a research site going. We had the red science packs being produced, science pack 1s being produced, and whatnot. So I'm going to keep the fast forward going until we at least get back to where we were, so that it's going to be about a 12-minute fast forward, but you don't have to watch it. It would have been it's like an hour video. So I fast forwarded it all through all this, so just kind of bear with me. When we get back to where we were, I will cut back in with the regular audio from the live stream. Okay, and let's talk a little bit more about this live stream. I don't know how you as viewers are going to react to it. So this is your opportunity over the next, I would say, watch a couple videos and see the interaction back and forth and see how you like it. If you like it, great, I'll keep doing it. If you don't like it, then let me know by commenting, and we will start another season, and the next season it won't be included. Now I've already got about 14 hours worth of video for this season, so I'm going to put it up whether you like it or not, unfortunately. Hopefully people will like it. I really hope you do, because we have had a lot of fun talking in the channel and doing stuff. And as you notice in the upper left hand corner of the video, you see where it says Inzainia Hi. That is an actual chat overlay. So anybody that comes into the channel as they're talking and stuff throughout these next I don't know, 10 or 15 videos that I'll be putting up eventually, you will see the direct interaction between me and the viewers. They'll be typing up there, and I will be answering them vocally through the stream. And, you know, there's some pretty pretty good questions have been talked about, some pretty good statements. I've actually learned a couple things from a couple people. I've actually helped a couple people clarify things that they thought and were incorrect about. We've had a lot of fun with decision making. This gives you guys a chance to come in and say, hey, Zane, instead of in a comment on a video, which the comments on the video are awesome too, because then you help people that don't watch the live stream. But instead of just doing it there, you can now come in and you can watch me on stream and say, hey, Zane, man, you just screwed up right there. Because trust me, as you all know, it happens. It happens quite often, actually. I will put a belt the wrong way, or I will put an inserter the wrong way or something. Or you might think, oh, well, instead of doing them double lines right there next to your furnaces, you could just use one line and then converge them together with a splitter or something. Why don't you try doing that? This is your opportunity to be part of the live stream, to be part of the YouTube videos that are going on. So get your butts in there and become part of this. That you know what's going on with these broadcasts. Have some fun with it. Here I'm clearing out room to put my research station down because yes, we're going back to what worked, back to the original 0.8 setup where we have 10 research stations, 5 on each side, and then just a feeder of twin lines that run down and feed them all because it just worked so well there. And we change it like 5 times here, the tops of it at least, the way it's fed. Here's some things to look forward to because like I said, we've been playing. So we played about 6 hours yesterday. We played about 7 or 8 hours the first day, and then a few hours off stream and stuff like that before all this. Here's some things to look forward to in the upcoming videos. We modularize about 90% of our factory. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We go from using belts and systems to we build the blueprints. We actually build 2 very useful blueprints. One blueprint for factories and one blueprint for power. We use those factory blueprints to modularize everything. So everything will be running off of robots just about. I mean, there's very, very little that's not. In fact, other than the raw metals going to the furnaces, and then the very first layer, which is the metal plates and the copper plates, they go to a few things. 3 or 4 things or whatever, stations. At the end of all of this, it's all run by robots. We've got like 300 robots running around. I think we ended up with like 50 construction robots. So you get to see blueprint design, you get to see ghost building, you get to see all kind of good stuff that we haven't done in the past. We really kind of get our feet wet a little bit with oil. I know a lot of you are really waiting to see oil, and that's great. We did figure out a lot of it playing with it. So oil is no longer that mythical beast that we originally saw it as. It's really not that. It's really not that extremely difficult to understand. It's just it's adding a new system, yes, but this new system is not necessarily the oil and the tanks and all of that. The new system is the chemical plants. The chemical plants are where the confusion comes in. The chemical plants are the difficult part about oil. Sucking it out of the ground with the pump jack, storing it into pumps, using refineries to convert it from that into other things. That's all well and good and very easy to understand and very easy to manipulate and use. It's when you get into where do I need to place my, I messed the top of this research thing up about 5 times. But where do I need to place all of these chemical factories? Because you need about a dozen of them off and on. I mean, really you do, because you use the chemical factories for about half the stuff that you're doing with oil, if not more. So they're more prevalent, much more prevalent than the oil tanks, than the refinery, than using any of that. We did figure out that you can transport oil. You can send it via train. You just need to use a factory to compress it into barrels. You can literally take and you can use steel to make barrels in a factory, and then you can take and you can use those steel barrels and combine them in another factory with oil, with crude oil that's just been dug up, and then you can take that and you can it'll compress it into oil filled barrels, which you'll use the option to fill barrel with oil. And then you can load those as dry goods, which is basically belt driven, possibly to be, or things that can be used on belts. I call them dry goods because the only things that you can't run on belts are liquid goods. So the dry goods can then be used and put onto a train, loaded onto a train, moved somewhere else, and you'll be good to go. So what does that mean for us? That means that if you find an oil deposit, a really nice one somewhere, you only need a few things. You only need pump jacks. You only need a couple tanks. And then you only need the stuff to compress it into barrels, because you can deliver your barrels there via train and stock up on them, and then you can use those barrels to fill with oil and then export them from that site back to where you need the oil. You don't have to inhabit every area. Now, we have still 14 hours or so into the game, have still yet to migrate to the east. I keep talking about we're going to migrate throughout the videos. You'll hear me say that because we really do want to move. We really want to move out. But as we start trying to branch out, you'll see that the biters are holding us back. There's nowhere to go, that we don't have to fight through them. We don't have the military yet to fight through them. So we end up getting stuck at home base. So we decide to make the best of a bad situation, and we basically end up fortifying our home base and going with it here. And we end up doing actually really well. Like I said, we modularize a lot of it so that it's all just little two assembly machines, a couple smart inserters, a couple speed inserters, some provider chests and some requester chests. And that's basically what we use to build everything. And we just double them up, quadruple them up, whatever, depending upon how much we need, and have them producing all the different stuff and then dumping it out into provider chests, which our little robots will come grab and take either to some place that needs it or back into storage. So yeah, I mean, that's the majority of what we did. So again, if you have the time, come in, and that's www.connectcast.tv/channel/Inzainia, or you can click the link at the Google, or my YouTube homepage rather, which is next to my Google Plus link up on my banner at the very top. So look for that, and come in and talk with us. Come in, hang out with us, have some fun. And the majority of the rest of these videos are all going to be live stream. I'm not going to edit them, I might edit them if there's like a long gap of no activity. Like there's times during live stream, when you're live streaming for 6 or 8 hours, you have to get up and go to the bathroom or something like that. And I don't pause it, I just let it go. And then some of the viewers have sat and talked and stuff. But if we end up in that type of a situation, we'll be good to go. All right, here comes the continuation of the live stream. Hope you enjoy it. I don't know how I want to do this. Yeah. We'll take one up, go under the coal if I can. Almost. Well, I just won't worry about the coal right now. According from what I've seen, oil's going to overrun most of the coal anyway. Alright. And that should be good. So let's we need a couple assembly plants. 2 should be plenty. Down here. Let's go ahead and make 5. Oh, wait, cancel. We don't want that. We want 5 of those. Alright, so that gives me 1, 2. I don't want them out here, though. It's not a good idea. That's probably where they're going to have to be. Yeah. So we'll go 1, 2. set these to do bullets, magazines, throw a couple yeller deals there, got a couple outputting here, run us a road, and we're going to make this really simple. Oh shit, I'm out of I need my tools. I need some steel first so I can make me some steel tools. So I'm only going to make a couple of those. Alright, let's get rid of this. This. Get rid of this. And this. And that should be good for right now. Let's see, I want to put these guys down. Can't make walls yet, so we'll just do a line of them like so, and then we'll do a line of these guys, as many as I can. What do we need? We'll do 20 more of those. Now we just need to give all this power. That'll give us some guns aiming up that way in case them biters start coming. I think you can set these guys. Ammo 10 of 10. Okay, they only load up to 10 now. Outstanding. That was a definite awesome upgrade. Them guys loading up to 250 and having to wait for the others to get the chance to fill up was just redonkulous. Alright, so that's all going. They all need ammo, but that'll be up there. And I say we put another one of these down here. But I haven't seen anything from this side. We need to go explore the map a little bit. Get on with it. So, hey guys, welcome to the channel, whoever that is. Alright, so we got protection coming. They're not going to squirm all around all through all this, I don't believe. They'll probably come right at us. So, as you can see, if you've watched the first few episodes on the YouTube channel, you'll see that we've changed it up a little bit. I did a video. I started with the live stream earlier today, and I really did not like the layout that we had. I mean, this is the same. This part, the coal part right in here is the same. I swapped the belts to come around this way, and as you can see, I've changed the feeding mechanism into the smelters to make it more uniform, and I've also changed the research station. But I did all that on video. I recorded it, and I will throw it up as a change because there are a lot of people that like to see all that. I got to play in today, and I wanted to do the Let's Play on live stream, and that's what we're doing. So you're going to be heard in live stream, or your text is going to be seen in live stream. As you can see up there in the top left, your replies. So those of you that come into the channel and cooperate and talk and have a good deal, you will then be present in my Let's Plays. So congratulations, Lazaric, you're the first person. So, let's see. Really need these to get the bullets, but that should be enough to protect us. I think we need to be researching something. I don't think we are. No, we're not. Let's go with the engine, which allows electric engine flight. Oh, robotic flight. So we need to go down that path, but I don't know if we can yet because it requires green. But we're going to get green going here pretty soon. Let's go ahead and get some armor going. Nah, it's going pretty good here. I mean, are you seeing it, Cam? Lazarick, is the stream fine with you? Okay, let me shrink this chat window up. No, well, I wish I could set the chat size. Can we? Let's go to chat settings. That loaded up all kind of other crap. There we go. Scroll bar might clear my chat, unblacking chat. No, I really can't. Oh well, it'll have to do. It's alright. I think I can do this though. Inspect element. No, there was a way I was doing it earlier. Show us tab. Zoom, zoom, zoom. There you go. Smaller. Zoom, 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 zoom. And smaller. There we go. That's a little better. So let me, now I'll just shrink the chat window some. Sorry, I'm just, I just set up all of this chat today, so it's all the overlay that you're seeing right here. And so I'm wanting to get it right so that I want about 3 lines of chat, which is right there. Okay, so let's do just a little bit more right there. And now let me set up the actual chat window. So just one more second, we'll be right back to the game, guys. Sorry about this. But I want it to look right. And there we go. There we go. So now let me set it one more time. Select region. About from right there to about right there. I've got a little too high on the top. Isn't this so much fun? This is one heck of a... There we go. All right, let's try that. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Oh, sorry about that. Just wanted to get it right. So, oh, we researched it. Armor was quick. Armor 2. Let's do that. Okay. Hopefully good. So let's see. All right, these guys are loaded, so we're good there. Got plenty of power, I'm pretty sure. Let's check again, though. Yep, plenty of power. So, now it is just what do we need? How do we make the, can we make the green ones yet? What do we need? Transport belts and an inserter. Okay, so we'll take one of these lines and we'll use it right in here somewhere. Yeah, right in here. And we'll make the stuff needed for that, because we're only going 3, 3, 3. Yeah, about to there. We could always do it in here. Can't wait for daylight. Come on, daylight. Bored? Been there, man. Been there. I have played so much Dark Souls 2 over the last, I don't know, 5 days or so. It came out like on the 11th, and I've played it constantly almost since then, that I had to do something different. And Factorio it was today. Plus, I really want to get to the oil stuff. Come on, daytime. So let's see, what do we want to do here? I want to make the green ones, so I need transport belts and, what was it? Transport belts and yellow inserters. So what we need to do is we need to set up over here somewhere a thing to make inserters, because it's going to need a rather, well, it's going to need, what, 6 at 6, 2, 4, 6, 8 factories if I do 2 of each kind. So if I do 2 of each, 2 yellows, 2 blues, then into green, or then into reds, then into greens. Let's see. I should have them. Yeah, I do. So let's just pick a spot somewhere. Yeah, I know it. That's the thing. And I've got all this water that's kind of cut into everything. So what I'm doing is, and I've decided to make this Let's Play / stream Twitch type thing, to make this really work, is I'm going to focus small areas. Like this area is going to be research and development type deal, the basics. Then I will build, as soon as I can get trains and stuff, I'm going to move off to another area and build another section there. So and then keep doing that, hopscotching around the map, so that I just have small factory areas in each section, instead of one big huge factory like we did in the last Let's Play. In the last one, if you saw it or not, we had this huge factory and it was all guarded and protected, and the only thing we left out for was to go get more iron and copper. So this time I want to actually have it like little towns, little research, little factory setups all over the place doing different things, and that should ought to be fun. So we'll see how it goes, if it can go. Alright, we'll make that. Right now I'm just trying to get enough of a get-go on this one. So this is going to be like our starting area, the thing that started to get us going enough to where we could start branching out. So it's just going to have the bare minimum. It's going to have 2 gear factories. It's only going to have 2 research factories. Over here I'll have 2 greens coming in. This will be, all of our research will be transported here. So when I do start doing the blue and the purple ones later on, I will then train them into this one. They'll come in on a train, and it'll dump them off, and then they'll be thrown onto belts that will then take them over to here and stuff like that. Lots of big ideas for this one. I just haven't quite figured out exactly how I'm going to put it all into effect. Yeah, I think we're going to put these, we can do this right here in between this water. So we'll go 1, 2, and they're going to go back to back, 3, 4, 5, and the other one will go there. We're not going to worry about it right now because we only need a couple. I don't know if that's going to work though. We might. What do we need? Alright, we're here to make inserters. So the yellow inserters need what? They need iron plates, iron gears, and electronic circuits. So let's make the setup for it first, and then we'll feed out of it into the next. There we go. So we need iron plates, iron gears, and electric circuits. So let's get, where are they at? Oh, right there. We'll get about 10 of those made. And we will go from there. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next episode. Have a great day.